In 1899, Nikola Tesla felt it, a quantum shift in the air, a frequency no instrument on Earth should have detected. He was not alone in the sky that night. A civilization from another galaxy had watched his early works ripple across the electromagnetic spectrum and decided, at last, to make contact. They reached him in dreams at first, then in equations that solved themselves on his blackboard. In gestures of goodwill, they shared fragments of their technology, concepts so far ahead of human understanding that Tesla could barely contain them. But Tesla was not a man given to blind wonder. He admired what they offered, yet he studied it with a quiet, gnawing suspicion. Something about their perfection felt hollow. The government found out. They always did. We know what happened to Nikola Tesla after that. The silenced lectures, the confiscated notebooks, the lonely death in a hotel room in 1943. But before they broke up, they took what he had learned. Once the government realized that communication with entities from another galaxy was possible, they set to work. Through those channels, the aliens studied humanity, and they made their discovery. The real value of this species was not its intellect or its engineering. It was its emotions, raw, volcanic, uncontrollable. Fear, love, joy, sadness, and the darker secondary ones, the ugly ones, anger, jealousy, resentment, bitterness, antagonism. The aliens ensured humanity could flourish. They funneled technology through shadow channels, advances in nutrition and medicine, so the population could swell, so more minds would be available, more hearts to feel, more fuel. But the harvest needed a delivery system. The aliens knew no one would accept their technology openly, so they worked through the government's own greed for power, guiding the creation of cell phones, computers, the internet, and to top it all, the masterstroke, social media. It slipped into every pocket, every bedroom, every dinner table. It was the accelerant, the poison wrapped in connection. It channeled the emotions the aliens craved, amplifying the ugliest ones, because anger travels faster than joy, and hatred outlasts love. And all of it, the outrage, the greed, the envy scrolling past at 2 a.m., all of it flows somewhere across light years to another galaxy, where it is gathered and burned as power. We were never the users, we were the crop.